I've made a legitimate promise. I went back throughout the forest temple, cleared it, and did all the stuff that I did in the previous video in order to get up to this point, just to see that gold Skulltula mark on the market. I showed off that glitch, and that will be the end of it. Hello there, everybody, and welcome back to more Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. So, last time, we have, well, started on our big side questing venture around Hyrule, now that we are an adult and we can do a whole lot more things. So today, we are going to, well, pretty much do the same thing. Well, first of which, and it's probably the most elephant in the room right here, is the fact that, well, I've noticed that lately in my videos, there hasn't been, like, as much, you know, color, as it were, that I was hoping for, so I've raised the saturation on my capture card just a little bit. So, yeah, there should be at least a little bit more color, because I honestly didn't like how... It's really more or less, like, how the thumbnails turn out, really. Notice that they're barely, like, have any sort of color at all, and, when I was doing the thumbnails for... When I was doing the thumbnail for part 25, it was all like, hey, if you raise contrast of it, I was like, you know what? Yeah, I should do that from now on. I should raise saturation more often. Basically. But just to give you a little bit of a sneak peek as to what happened to Lake Hylia, as you can see, the lake is all but dried up. It's basically been like this. So eventually we're going to do something about that. But I'm here at Lake Hylia for, you know, a number of reasons. Well, number one is, well, I'm gonna go over here to the scarecrows. 'Cause, right here. Hello. Hey, aren't you the fairy buddy I met a long time ago? Whoa, you grew, dude! Well, here's a song. What? No, I never forget. You're the one who forgot, aren't you? If you have an ocarina, play that song, baby. Alright, let's play the song then. So I'll play that song right here. And there it is. Scarecrow song. Oh yeah! Just do it! Oh yeah, that's the tune. That's it. You rock, I'm blown away. Oh no, I didn't forget the song. I never forget anything. But I just feel like rewarding you, baby. The wind is very loud today. I got a good idea. My buddy Pierre is wandering around, so play that tune when you want to call him. I'll tell him to help you if he's nearby and hears that song, baby. Alright, cool. So, this introduces a little bit of a brand new mechanic here. Scarecrow song. So, you know that feeling whenever Navi comes around and interrupts you, telling you, hey, guess what, there's a thing over Death Mountain, do it. You know that thing that Navi does where she flies up to a location that you can't reach? Well, that's what the Scarecrow song is for. So, whenever Navi gives you that little bit of an indication that she flies all the way up to that unreachable spot, that basically means you can reach it from way over there. And that usually means that you can hookshot all the way up to, you know, wherever he's at. If I can do that. Hello? Oh. Hey! Birds! Birds! Hey, bird. Screw you. Screw you! Screw you! Alright. Let's see. Come on. Come on, Link. I know you can do it. There you go. So, you notice that we planted a magic bean back here 7 years ago. Well, now that now that we're in the future, it'll grow up to be a magic leaf that we can fly around like Hylia. So, that's basically an alternative way should you have not done that. The Scarecrow method, I should probably say. But anyway, we got another piece of heart right there, so that's one more and we'll have 13. And unfortunately, the second thing that we're gonna do is fishing. Yay! So now that 7 years later, I'm just gonna say that. Now that 7 years later, I don't really get it either, but whatever. It's fishing. You know, we got this. If we fish for, you know, 10-pound fish, we can certainly do it for much bigger fish this time around. You know, all that good stuff. What's odd is that no, not ironically, weirdly enough, Navi doesn't really target the scarecrow whenever, you know, you have the scarecrow. It's weird. Wait, can we actually talk to the scarecrow? No, we can't. Can't talk to Pierre. Nope, we can't. Oh well. Hey, buddy, how's it going? Hey, mister, I remember you. It's been a long time. How many years has it been? 7 years? What have you been doing this whole time? Well, if you won't believe me or not, I pulled the Master Sword out of the door. Time caused me to go to the Chamber of Sages for 7 years, where I was sealed away because I was not old enough to be the hero of time, and I was told I would be destined to save the world from Ganondorf, so, you know, the usual. You're my only customer. I'm almost out of bit. Wow. That is depressing. About your hair. Like, wow. That is seriously depressing. Alright, so, anyway, basic concept remains the same. Remains the same as, you know, as always been. Except this time around, the fish are a lot bigger. Yeah, so now, of course, the biggest fish is always in the middle. So, again, you want to be in the middle in order to, well, do this. So, now that we're taller, we can actually go further into the lake. So, really, we're just tall enough just so that, you know, we can, you know, get deeper into the water without having the need to swim, because why not? Alright, so that's our target right there. That big fishy right there, which, unfortunately, it doesn't seem to... Hey, not you. Not you. I'm not interested in you. I'm interested in that, way over there. Okay. Okay. Now, this is basically what everyone doesn't like about the fishing, is that, well, when you're a kid, you know, it's not really that bad. You know, fishing is not all that bad. But as an adult, fishing is arguably worse. Because, well, you're catching a bigger fish this time around. This time we're attempting to catch a 15-pound fishy. So, yeah, if you can clearly see, the AI can be a little bit frustrating on the fish, really. Like, during my practice, it really only took me, like, really 10 minutes, but those 10 minutes were, like, hell. This is basically why the reason nobody likes fishing in Ocarina of Time is because, well, this right here. Like, the fish will just be all there and whatever. And then after, like, a few hours or whatever, he'll just get bored and just, you know, yeah, just be bored and just go away. Yeah. So you can basically tell I'm gonna be here for a little bit. I'm gonna be here forever and ever and ever. So once I get a hold of this thing, I will cut away to when I eventually get a hold of this thing. Oh my god, I lured it in so close to me. Holy crap. Oh my god. I honestly thought I wasn't gonna do it, but okay, I did it. Oh my god. That took like nearly like 5 minutes, but you feel those 5 minutes, dude. You feel them. You just feel them. Jeez. And this is gonna take like forever in a day also. Tip. If it jumps out of the water, just don't pull back on the control stick. Just don't. Because that's my only word of advice for you. Just don't do anything. Just don't do anything. That's basically my only bit of advice to you. Come on. Come on, dude. I have other things to do, dude. See, this always takes a while. This always, like, takes a while for me. I don't know about you, but it takes a while. You flipping A. You flipping a-hole? I was so close to it. I was so close. And you just had to do it. Man, I thought I had a profound strategy, but nope. Apparently not. Apparently not. Now it's moved over there, and yeah, I have to go get it. It's the age-old story. How fishing is bad. 20 pounds. Holy crap. Oh my god. My video time is right now 22.5 minutes. It took me 10 minutes to get that fish. And about 40 rupees spent, even though I have a big one. I have the big wallet. But this will be worth it, because your prize this time is a golden scale. So jump into the water and press A. Now you can dive much deeper than you could before. Haha. But there is something actually a little bit extra you can do. So I want to fish towards that man. You'll see. You'll see why. Funny thing, actually, is that you can't actually, fish near the door, or cast your line near the door, which is all kinds of weird, but whatever. Who really cares? Oh, I said, who really cares? Hold on. I know you can do this. I did this in practice. Because, well, what actually happens kind of is funny, which I never thought you would do, but you can. Hello? Okay, arm myself up. Arm myself up. Okay, here we go. Hello. Okay, do it a little bit to the left. Okay. Okay, this should be it. There you go. There you go. What? What are you doing to me? Haha, I got your hat. Hey, you're bald. You are bald. Haha. Hello. Whee! I got your hat. I got your hat. Okay, so the funny thing is that you can't actually cast out as far as you normally would, and with the hat on. But you can do one of two things. You can either give the hat back to the guy, or you can fish it in the water. I'm gonna fish it in the water because I hate this place. I hate this place, man. I probably don't ever want to go back here ever again after what I've experienced for today. This is my revenge for, you know, having all those fish just leave me. How you get off is kind of random, but whatever. Maybe I just press B all the way through. I don't know. I don't really know how you get this thing off. It just sort of happens, I guess. Alright, come on. Come on, hat. I know you can get off. Get off, hat. Okay, there it is. What? Ha! What are you doing? Why are you doing this to me? What are you thinking? I'm not going to let you get off that easy. You have to pay me a 50 rupee fine. Seriously. Okay, fine. I have like a million to spare anyway. You want to know what the worst part about this is? That hat will be gone. Yeah, that hat is gone. He'll remain bald. Now you feel terrible if you decide to do this. But I don't. Cause this place is terrible. I don't ever want to go back here again. Never. But I have to go back to Lake Hylia eventually because, you know, the water's all dried up. I'm gonna have to do something about that. But whatever. Whatever the case. Alright, so Next order of business. Now that we have the golden scale, we can actually get a couple of heart pieces that we can get around here. So first off is this one location that we never visited before. This is the Lakeside Laboratory. Hi, dude. Hello there, son. I'm researching the process of making medicine by mixing Lake Hylia's water with various unusual compounds. Perhaps you met that old lady from the potion shop. She is like a student of mine. Ho ho ho. Interesting. Maybe we'll meet her later, but now that we have the gold scale, we can automatically go on here, even though I didn't really mean to do that. We can now dive for 8 seconds deep. And by doing so, we touch the bottom. See, normally this is a little bit of a test to see how far, you know, you can dive down. But now that you have the gold scale, look at this. You may not have noticed, but I've been watching you. You touched the bottom just now. Fantastic! I'll give this to you. And with that, we get another heart container. Oh my god, fishing, man. Fishing? Why does fishing have to exist? Okay. Enough about that. There is actually one other heart piece that we can get right now that we have the gold scale. There's also another item that will allow us to do this, but we're not going to get that item until a little bit later. So, in the meantime, we are going to head off to Western Hyrule Field to see what we can do there. So, this is the Western Hyrule Field, or rather, Northwest Hyrule Field. All you really have to do is just to go a little bit north of Lon Lon Ranch from someone's direction. But I believe that little rock right there contains something that we can do. So I think this is the hole. I'm not sure if this is the hole, but if it is, oh, right here, Fairy's Fountain. And speaking of Fairy's Fountain, I'm not gonna reveal why until the next video, but I'm gonna drop all of my bottles. You're probably thinking, what the heck, Charlie? What are you doing? What are you doing, man? You're wasting all your valuable bottle items, man. If you have ever played this game before, or at the very least, done this next quest that we're going to be tackling in the next video, you'll know why. Just trust me on that. You will know why. But, I believe, like, one of these holes, or at least a hole near the hole near the tree, it's a little bit secret, actually. Like, a little bit of a secret hole. Though I'm not really sure why. Oh, right here. Right here. Now that we're an adult in Hyrule Field, Pose will be around. Of course. And, yeah, they won't leave you alone until you beat them up. So, yeah. You can beat them with arrows. Or at least until, you know, you've... Okay, I'm not wasting time with that. I'm leaving. Alright. So, hey, why won't you leave me alone, buddy? Thank you. Bye. Alright. Let's see. I may have to check my phone for this, but I'm not really entirely sure, like, where this... Oh, here it is. Right here. I knew it was at least a tree right there, but who knows. Alright, so this hole right here. This hole has a heart piece in it. But if you notice, if you had the silver scale and you discovered this, you wouldn't have gotten this. But now that we have the gold scale, we can actually reach down from here far enough to get this piece of heart. Bada bing. And now the very last matter of business that I want to attend to is at Kakariko Village. So I'll meet you guys over at Kakariko Village. And here we are back at the House of Skulltula. So now, as you can see, now that we have at least 50 gold Skulltulas, the kids are all free from their curse. The curse has been broken! Thank you! Here's a reward for you! For 50 gold Skulltulas, you'll get a piece of heart. Very worth your while, actually. So now the kids have been freed from the curse, except for this guy. Thank you for saving my kids. What? Me? Oh, that's okay. You have already destroyed 54 spiders of the curse so far, so that's fine. Don't worry about me. What are you talking about, man? Of course I want to set you free. That means we have to get all 100 of them. Oh boy. That's gonna be a thing. Alright, so we have a couple of things to do in Kakariko Village next time. And when we do those things next time, we're going to tackle another big sort of side quest, as it were. So, I'll see you guys on the next time. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.